Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your weekly general reading for the sign of Cancer for the week of October 17th through the 23rd of 2022. And I would also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up, as well as a very special thank you to those of you who have subscribed. Thank you very much for doing that, as well as those who have left comments. Thank you again. All right, Cancer, on that note, let's see what this week has in store for you. And the King of Pentacles. So Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Could be a friend, a relative, your other half in some cases. They're very knowledgeable. They like to make really good investments. Maybe you're talking to them about putting some investments in for yourself this week. And you're following your intuitions here, which is good, because it'll pay off for you in the long run. And the Emperor. So seeking some sort of counsel, making some sort of, commitment plan for yourself going forward in the future. For others of you, if you're making a decision that where you are, you're not really happy, and you're going to cut your losses and your ties and move forward for yourself. Everything around you is not quite fitting for what you want in life. And so that's why you're thinking of going on. You've started to realize that you're not comfortable where you are anymore. And the Nine of Swords. So most definitely had to stand fast for yourself. There's no question that you're ready. You already know what you want to do. You've already made that decision. Now you just have to come up with a plan and search it out for yourself a little bit better and go forward from here so that you have what you want in the future. And the Three of Pentacles. So you definitely have all the knowledge you need, whether this is in a job or a relationship, some cases even just a friendship. You're starting to realize that, what you're offering to people is of great value, and people are starting to appreciate that aspect of you. They're seeing it. Maybe they didn't see it before. And now they're starting to realize of what you're bringing to the table. This could also be a job that you're in. Maybe they're making you an offer that if you move over here, they'll offer you a little bit more money so that you can go forward for yourself. That sort of thing. You're going in the right direction for yourself. You know which way you want to go. You know what you expect and what you want in life. And you're not taking no for an answer from anybody, which is great. I mean, you know what you're worth and you know what you have to bring to the table. So, it's like things are starting to fly towards you in, whether that's newfound independence, good health, that sort of thing. Everything's starting to go your way, which is great. And the Magician. So most definitely, you're facing some difficult challenges, but it's not so difficult that you can't manage it. You're going to get all the answers and you're going to focus on what you want. And it's just going to sort of like plunk right down in your lap. It's not that you haven't put in the efforts and the work. Just you can, if you put your mind to it, you can move any mountain. You can make it happen to the way that you want it to come around. And there it is, the Fool. So most people's maybe because you've always tried to keep everybody happy and comfortable, that now they've, labeled you that you're sort of like a joker. You don't really have any follow through, that sort of thing. But this is blind trust. You're just, stepping off into the blue yonder, and you're going to start something really fresh and new in your life. And it's going to surprise a lot of people. But this is what you want to do. So you're moving forward with it for all it's worth. And the Ace of Cups. So there it comes. Now this could be in a relationship for some of you as well. You know, blind faith. We all have to start somewhere. Just, you know. And for others, this could be abundance. Something that brings you happiness and pleasure. And the Two of Swords. So you're trying to make a decision on which way you actually want to go with this. Going forward. You know, right now you're not feeling secure in making any rash decisions. So you're not really making any decisions at all. You're just watching what's happening, seeing what speaks up to you. You know. You're not, you're accepting, you know, the unnecessary compromises is better than nothing. So you're just willing to wait and see. And the Two of Rods. So most definitely waiting. You know, not trying to make any rash decisions, trying to make good ones, looking at, you know, as many offers as you can get, that sort of thing. You're not overly content where you are. I mean, nothing's really wrong, but you're just feeling not fulfilled. So you're thinking things over. You know, your decisions that's going against what makes you happy. So that's why you're looking out into the future, wondering what other avenues you have that you can take. But you're on solid ground. You know, you don't have any real worries. Perhaps maybe you're a little bit up in your head with a lot of the thoughts. And the Lovers. So making some sort of commitment for yourself, whether that's with another person or a career, something that speaks to you, something that makes you happy. You're not feeling like you're going to be held back or, you know, not get what should be for you. And the Five of Pentacles. So, some sort of bad luck. Maybe you've had a little hiccup in the finance part of your life. And for some of you, this could have been an ailment that, anyhow, you're feeling like you had a bit of a loss of some sort. So, but you're going forward anyhow. You know, maybe you've asked some people for some help and they didn't quite give you the help that you needed, or maybe, you know, there was a slight misunderstanding. Maybe you're over analyzing something. For some of you, it's a little bit too much. You're putting, you know, too much thought into it needlessly. And the Queen of Pentacles. So an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. You know, this could be your other half, a friend, a relative, a counselor, friend, somebody that you're talking to. They're very good with their finances, so maybe you're going to seeking them out, or maybe you're having a discussion or going in partnerships with somebody. You know, maybe they have something that you wish you had in your future, and you're sort of asking them, perhaps, how did you go about that? And they're very forthcoming. They'll help you if they can. You know, they'll steer you in the right directions with the proper answers. And the Seven of Pentacles. So you've definitely put a lot of work in. You're wishing that, you know, you'd get the amount back that you've put in, the effort that you put in back a little bit sooner. It's hard to wait sometimes when you've put a lot of effort into something. You know, it's not patient when you want something to go as fast as you want it to go, but it's not panning out that way. You're controlling your impulses to just leap into something different. You're waiting to see what's going to happen with what you've already put on the table. And the Knight of Pentacles. So an invitation. You know, this could be just a quick getaway for some of you this week. You know, maybe you're going to see a relative or a friend. that sort of thing. But you're quite enjoying yourself. You're just taking a time out. It's an invitation that's unexpected. And the Death card. So maybe you're doing a little bit of reminiscing as well. You know, looking back at a few things, few doors that you've had to close because of just things that's gone on in your past, and you know that, you know, it had to end. So you're glad that it's over with, but you're going forward in the right directions here for yourself this week for sure. And the Four of Pentacles. So trying not to spend too much, hanging on to what you have. You know, wondering if I spend too much over here, will I wind up, you know, being able to replace it? Now, this could be in a job as well. You know, sometimes they hold us because we need that bit of money coming in every month, and so we don't make any decisions. We just stay put. So this could be you sort of sitting on your assets, not trying to make a decision one way or the other. You're just waiting until you feel better about yourself going forward. All right, I'm going to pick and shuffle you an Angel Oracle card and see what, whoops, jumped out at us. All right. I am the Angel of Abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. Wow, isn't that a beautiful card for you? That'll help you with some decisions, I'm sure. Well, on that note, Cancer, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.